It's Jeff. I mean, first half was back and forth quite a bit. Just seemed like some shooting stuff got you guys in the second half. But just heading into the postseason, how would you evaluate kind of where you guys are right now?
Well, I'm excited. I think we're playing some pretty good basketball. Just had some shooting woes there in the third quarter. Started off well with Jada's back-to-back threes. We did a really nice job of finding her and looking for her. And then, we score those quick six and then don't score but another six the entire quarter. And those are the areas that we knew we were going to have to score the basketball. It's a team you have to be able to score against. We missed some layups. We missed some close ones. And those are just shots you can't miss in games like this.
You often talk about, just players earning playing time. And obviously Jada, or I think it was Jada, got in some foul trouble, got hurt there. And Anaya Hardy came in. I guess, what have you seen from her maybe in practice that made you want to put her in, in a game like this?
Well, we were getting hurt rebounding the basketball, so I thought I'd throw her out there and give her a chance. And obviously, it was a minute 14, so it wasn't like it was enough for her to really, be able to make an impact. Ayla played 20 minutes for us and had 5 boards. She had 4 offensive, which is the most that she's had this entire season. I was pleased with that. She had 1 assist, 0 turnovers. So, that was a good effort. We just, if you're going to come in the ball game when you're open, you got to be willing to shoot it. And I'm not saying you're going to make them all, but shoot your shots and give us a chance to go rebound the basketball. And we just didn't. We had too many good looks that we turned down. And then all of a sudden we throw it to Jada, who's got 6'3" Gardner, and okay, save us. Well, you can't do that. When you've got an open look, you got to take it and look to be a threat to score.
See you next time. Jeff, it was just kind of a weird result when you look at the number of shots you're able to get and possessions you generate, and you shot decent from 3, but so many, even layups you were fine. It's tough sometimes in there, but it's just like mid-range or shorter jump shots just weren't going. And that's kind of strange when you look at it.
Yeah, it was. We just did not do a very good job of converting around the basket when we really needed to be honest.
Connie was there.
We had good looks, had real good looks, had some layups and just didn't convert them.
He said that when I was a journalist, he used to watch me on podcasts. He's not.
Anybody else with anything?
You do you. I won't fight it.
We're hearing all these different voices that I don't think they're questions. Just defensively, heading into the postseason, what are you looking for improvement on that end?
Well, again, we gave up two threes there at the end. One off a ghost screen that we had talked about, and then another where she just dribbled down. They got a good switch on the Isla. That you take those 2 threes out, we held them to 66. So I didn't think defensively it wasn't our problem. Offense was our problem. So I thought we did some really good things at the defensive end. We just didn't score the basketball like we need to. And that's an area that we're going to have to, really work on, because you've got to be able to execute in the postseason in order to keep advancing.
You look at a game like this and think, Taj is a better shooter than that 9 games out of 10, and Olivia's going to shoot better than that. Was it just a question of what they were doing, or did you guys, a combination of that and an off night a little bit?
Well, I think it's a combination of both. I thought they did some nice things. They have some nice size, really did a good job of making O have to work. But we had some easy ones that, you know how it is. When you miss a few easy ones, then all of a sudden, the tough ones aren't going to go in. But you make a couple of the easy ones. Now you're even able to finish the hard ones because you got that confidence going. Instead of hoping it goes in, it's like, oh, I know it's going in. So, we're not going to dwell on it. I mean, obviously it sucks. I hate to lose. I mean, we have to look at things as a staff, and I've got to look at things as the head coach, and really just trying to figure out how can we get ourselves in a position to play even better. Because it's been, I mean, for a squad that started 6-5, we're 14-4 in the last 18. I think we've got 4 top 25 wins. We're playing some good basketball. A tough loss to Carolina at home. So I feel good at where we are, but we're in no means in a place where we can look at this 7-10 game or whoever we're going to have to play here on Thursday and think it's just going to, we show up and win. That's not the case. But I do believe if we get prepared and we come out and compete and we execute, we've got a chance to play with anybody.
Your team's always done a good job of just being energized. It's like getting a shot almost for the postseason of something. And it is a new start for the ACC and really for the NCAA. Is there anything special you do, or is that just something that comes from like all the baggage of the regular season is off, we can go and it's from here on where you're really graded?
Well, one of the things that we'll try to do is we get that break between the ACC tournament and the NCAA tournament, and we will try and make sure that we give the kids some time off. You need them rested, and then we'll try to do a few team activities and get them to have some fun. It's still a game, and if you're not having fun at playing it, then it's hard to get the best out of them. But at the same time, there's expectations that we've built here at Louisville that we have to understand what's at stake and what we have to do. The thing about it is, Eric, we're not sneaking up on anybody in the postseason, my friend.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not year 2, year 3, and even the year we beat Baylor there in 13. We're a 5 seed or whatever. It's they're okay, they're good. But the problem is now with the success we've had, you get into postseason. I don't care what seed we are, whoever we're playing is not going to overlook us as they sit there and will tell their kids, now here's what they've done in the past. So we've got to make sure we're at a point where we're executing with confidence and sharp and precise at both ends of the floor. And I like our chances.
I'm good.
I appreciate y'all, guys. Yeah. Thanks so much for covering us, and it really means a lot because as I say all the time, this is not the norm all over the country. So I appreciate you guys. Take care.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you.